Hello Sagittarius, Sagittarius rising. This is your June Tarot Oracle Psychic reading by me, Ellie from HYPNOYOU. This is a general reading for all Sagittarius. If you would like something more specific to you, please head to my website www.hypnoyouellie.com. Alternatively, if you have one burning question that you must know straight away, please pay at PayPal at hypnoyouellie@hotmail.com and then send the question to me at hypnoyouellie@hotmail.com. As soon as the funds are cleared, I will send that answer straight back in order that they are received. This month in June, Sagittarius, I've chosen one card for the overall tone of June, one card for your dreams, desired career and aspirations, covering your health, your mental well-being, your home life and your love relationships. So let's get started. Now do bear in mind that June is a retrograde up until the 18th where the shadow period ends. And this is for Sagittarius, this reading, and I want to say that the start of the entire month will be the Death card. Now this will be endings and new beginnings. This can be in many forms. You could end a cycle of self-sabotage, unchaining bad health habits, negative self-talk, old sabotaging actions where you were continuously dating the wrong person, continuously making mistakes with family or friends or at work. This is also about wondering whether you should stay or whether you should go, progressively moving forward. This could also be a graduation of sense. We do have a religious figure in the background and there are children here and there's lots of blooming fields and flowers and all sorts of things in the background. So this could be an end to an unhealthy struggle. Maybe there's been a crisis of faith, whether it be spiritual, a crisis of faith in yourself, second guessing yourself, leading up until June and leading through June. There could be cut-offs at work and you're on tenterhooks wondering if you are going to be involved. Feeling vulnerable, perhaps there's a little bit of depression set in. But there's nothing to be worried about with the Death card, because when the Death card occurs, this means that there's something new and wonderful blooming in the horizon. When you close the door on one, another door will open. So whatever it is that you're holding on desperately, fighting for dear life for, because you think it's the be-all and the end-all, you'll find that it's not as important as you seem to think it was. Now at work you might be feeling paralyzed with fear, wondering about those cut-offs. You might be paralyzed because you feel like you've made a mistake that you've made in the past. During the retrograde, you'll be redoing things. So you could also be re-signing contracts, resitting licenses, resitting tests. But at the present time through June, you've got all these thoughts behind you, which are your lessons, which are you can't see forward. You've got a blindfold on and you feel like your hands are tied. So you could be in a sense of a delay where your hands are tied. There's no more movement forward. There's nothing else that you could possibly do, and you are at the waiting for the end result. This could be that you may fear that you've made a mistake. You may feel like you've been in this position before. You may fear that you may lose your job. Whatever it is that you fear, I don't think that this will come about at the end of the month, because this is only the first 2 weeks of June and then everything seems to be working forward. But I also want to say that you're covered in these constrictions. This could be your insecurities, that you're probably not seeing things clearly because you're feeling down. Now, in your home life, wow, we are blooming. So straight away, some of you Sagittarius could find out that you're pregnant. Some of you could be giving birth. Some of you could be adding to the household, a new pet, a new family member, moving in with those that you love. This is setting up legacies. There is a Leo in tone for this, Sagittarius, but there is also a resurrection. There is a night's life. So if you've been worried about something around the home, to do with the home, there is a night's life around that. Is that a relationship, or is that for some of you, I want to say you felt like you were going to be kicked out. You're not. It's going to be okay. So this is blooming, setting seeds for the future, legacies. This is about what you do now in the course of June will pay you back and forwards. This is about setting a groundwork for the future. Now, in your health, there's lots and lots of seeds again. Pregnancy. So if you don't want that, ladies, babies, then double wrap. Or just go without. Boys, tie it in a knot, double wrap it, just say no, abstain. Well, you can't live like that, but just to be aware, there is a Capricorn revolved around this. So this is your health card. So pregnancies, obviously. Now, there could be a seed problem. So men, it's around your genital area. You could be having swelling. You could be having dysfunction problems, all those sorts of things. Some kind of health scare in your male areas. Woman, there could be bleeding issues. You could be having a heavier period than normal. Fertility problems, going through a fertility cycle. The pomegranate is the seediest of all fruits. But there is a Capricorn around that. But then this is also about being holistic, this card as well. So many of you could go back onto a holistic or starting a new holistic diet of some sort, getting back. But you are making a decision, black and white. Now, in relationships, be careful no one's getting taken advantage of. Someone feels like they are getting away with something. Someone feels like they are getting more than what they bargained for. There could be manipulations. There could be more to the story than you know. So if you're single and dating, keep an eye out. If you are in a relationship, don't listen to all the idle gossip. I think there's more to come out to that. And I feel like someone has an ulterior motive to talk about you as a couple and to break you up. Now, if you are having relationship issues, sit down and have a conversation. Retrograde, go back and talk about, who does what, where, set the groundwork, and everything shall be sorted. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I shall see you next month.